it going? I want to do a movie review of a movie I just watched, and the name of the movie is The Demon Seed. It's a movie that's based on the Dean Koontz novel of the same name, and it came out in 1977, and it is a total forgotten gem of 1970s films. I mean, it's really, in a lot of ways, ahead of its time. And what it's about is, it's about a group of scientists who, in an underground base, design this supercomputer named Protus. And this computer is like nothing they've ever built before. It has the ability to think, to reason, it's self-aware, and it could become smarter as well. And it's designed actually to be able to cure diseases and whatnot. And what happens is one of the guys who designs the computer brings the computer to his house, and immediately the computer takes control of the entire house, all the appliances, everything, and it keeps the scientist's wife prisoner in the house, and she can't leave. So it does have elements of kind of being a horror movie, but what the computer wants to do is, and what the computer does do is, it impregnates the scientist's wife as a means of transferring its consciousness from the small box that it's contained in, because it doesn't want its consciousness contained in the small, like, computer casing. So it transfers its consciousness from the computer casing into the fetus of the scientist's wife. And the reason why the computer does this is because the computer wants to be able to experience life, which would ultimately allow the computer to experience death and therefore become a part of infinity when it dies. Otherwise, it would just be confined into this box forever. So I thought that was really interesting how the whole story went. I mean, it was a lot like kind of what Ray Kurzweil talks about in like documentaries and whatnot, where he says maybe one day humans will be able to transfer their consciousness onto chips and into computers. Well, this is kind of the reverse of that, where you have a computer that wants to transfer its consciousness into this fetus so it could be born and, live like a human-like, existence, although it would be much smarter, and then ultimately experience death, which would enable it to, like I already said, experience eternity. So it's really an interesting story, and I do recommend it. I had no idea this movie even existed, because like I said, it's very forgotten. Not too many people know of it. Not too many people are aware of the story. And in some ways, I guess you could say it's kind of like 2001: A Space Odyssey, but not entirely. I mean, it's definitely pretty unique, and a pretty unique story as well. So that's all I have to say for now. That's my movie review on The Demon Seed, 1977. Check it out. Thank you.